Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change Obsidian display margins. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to adjust the width and spacing of your notes using a simple CSS snippet, helping you create a cleaner and more comfortable writing environment. We'll start by creating a small CSS snippet. A CSS snippet is simply a custom style file that lets you modify the appearance of Obsidian without affecting your notes. This is one of the most powerful customization features in the app because it gives you precise control over how your workspace looks. There are two common ways to adjust display margins. The first is by changing the content width using the file line width variable. For example, setting a value such as 800 pixels narrows the text area and creates a more focused reading experience. The second method is adding left and right padding to both the editing and reading views. This increases the space around your notes and can make long writing sessions more comfortable. Once you've decided which approach you want to use, open Obsidian and load the vault you want to customize. Next, click the gear icon in the bottom left corner to open Settings. From the sidebar, select Appearance and scroll down until you find the CSS Snippets section. This area is where Obsidian manages all custom styling files. Click the folder icon beside CSS Snippets. Obsidian will automatically open the Snippets folder on your computer. Any CSS file you want Obsidian to use must be stored inside this directory. Now go back to the note where you drafted your CSS code. Copy the code and save it as a file with the .css extension, such as margins.css. Make sure it is saved as a CSS file and not a text document. Once saved, move that file into the Snippets folder that Obsidian opened. Return to Obsidian and click Reload Snippets. Your new file should now appear in the list of available snippets. Toggle it on and the changes should apply immediately. You should notice your note width or margins update based on the values you specified. If the changes don't appear right away, try switching between Reading View and Editing View. You can also return to the CSS file, adjust the values, save the file again, and reload the snippets. This makes it easy to fine-tune the layout until it feels exactly right. Another useful tip is to test different widths before settling on one. Some users prefer narrower notes for better readability, while others like wider layouts to view more content at once. The ideal setting often depends on your screen size and personal preference. Keep in mind that some themes include their own spacing rules. If your margin changes aren't behaving as expected, the active theme may be overriding part of your CSS. In that case, try adjusting the values further or test the snippet with a different theme to compare the results. It's also a good idea to give your snippets descriptive names, especially if you plan to create multiple customizations later. Organizing your snippets makes future adjustments much easier and helps you quickly identify which file controls which part of the interface. One of the best things about CSS snippets is that they're completely reversible. If you decide you don't like the changes, simply return to the CSS snippets section and turn the snippet off. Obsidian will instantly revert to its previous appearance without affecting any of your notes or settings. That's it. You've created a CSS snippet, added it to Obsidian's Snippets folder, reloaded it, and enabled it to customize your display margins with precision. With a few simple adjustments, you can create a workspace that's more comfortable for reading, writing, and managing your knowledge base. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.